hype leading up to the Dragon Ball Legends 8th anniversary. So today, we're going to hop into PvP, and we're going to be using one of the Dragon Ball Legends 5th anniversary Part 2 headliners on this kind of regen team, if you will. But here's the team. I'm hoping everything will turn out well. And note that this is a theme team battle video. I'm doing this just for fun. So the goal is to win at least one battle, and that's it. Anyway, let's go. Now, as of this recording, we pretty much know what part 1 of the 8th anniversary is going to be. Like, earlier today, there was a tweet made by the official Twitter accounts, and they tweeted that there's going to be a performance happening, and that performance, is going to have a special person performing it. It was a silhouette, but we know who the person is. So that literally just gave us a dead giveaway. They're going to be singing Blizzard at, the Legends information. We're getting Broly movie stuff. So, again, I'm very excited for that because, again, it's been a while since we've had, like, a new Broly, right? In terms of him being an actual premium unit and not just being a delegated that's working. So, really curious to see, like, how that's going to play out. I'm hoping he's really good. And, of course, there's no way we're not getting a new Gogeta Blue as well. So it has to be insane, bro. They're both gonna be legend units, first anniversary legend units ever. So it's gonna be crazy. All right, let's do this. Thank goodness it actually changed the Blast Arts card. Okay, side step. There we go. Okay, so I can't get Piccolo in just yet, but perfect. Never mind. Bro is just rotating. Okay, bro is just rotating. He doesn't even care. Wasn't expecting you to just fall up immediately, but that's fine. Although you are doing a lot of damage, which is not good for me. Bro already is able to just rotate everybody in. Okay, well, not good. This is going to hurt a lot. Thank you, Dende. Appreciate it. That did way too much damage. Okay. Ki Blasts. Yeah, of course, that's the card that gets dropped. Alright, can I use Piccolo? Of course not. Like, the 2 purple units being there is insufferable. Okay, pot main. Swap. No. Okay, there we go. Finally got my gauge to activate. Is Rose coming back in? We will see. Of course he is, but this time I'm neutral. Thank goodness. There we go. I'm going to see if I can call him out. Yep, call out. It worked. There we go. Go again. Okay, so oh, look, you swapped. Okay. Again, I want to get Piccolo in, but I can't while the purple units are still there. So I at least got to get one of them out of the way. There we go. Okay, there we go. I can live with that. Charge. And you still brought in Trunks, okay. And going down. I could have brought in Zamasu for sure, 100%. I literally sidestepped right there. I just don't know why I did not register anything. Okay, there we go, going in. I mean, getting another feint would be fantastic, but we will see. Okay, Ki Blast, thought so. And there we go. So, at least Nappa's not charged, which is good. And again, we still have defensive mechanics we can use. We still have Revival. We still have Buhan's Gauge. And we have half-corrected Fusion's Masu's Gauge as well. No. No. Oh, wait, no. I'm tripping. Wait, what am I doing? Like, he fainted. I'm like, I was about to, like, just instinctively, like, combo with, I was about to instinctively combo with Piccolo, but I'm like, wait, no, I can just use Rising Rush. What am I doing? Okay, and throw away. Okay, good. Because I know it automatically picked it, but I was gonna pick it anyway. It didn't even matter what I picked. Every option would have worked. But getting him out the way is great. So far, so good. So now I should have more opportunities to use Piccolo. We'll see. Okay, so Trunks is gonna be annoying, but I should be fine. Okay. Sure, going up. Give me overdrive. I reacted too late, that's on me. Okay, there we go. Piccolo going. Thought so. Now we can actually get things going. Or not. Or not. Alright, overdrive is all I've got. So, let's do it. Let's just go for all damage. Let's see how this goes. Okay, all damage. Cool. Not bad. Y'all see me like I'm holding it right here. I need to start charging, please. You're not DCing. Are you serious? Wow, you DC'd. Okay, that's insane. I don't know why you DC'd. Okay. Sure. Let's just get this going. Yes, Wuhan. Alright, good. Because Trunks does not have endurance in this case because he does not have the proper team to help him have the ability. So, of course, that's the card that drops. Okay. And down you go. I mean, I got nothing. I literally got nothing. Alright, Piccolo, just clean up, bro. Just clean up. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, don't know why my opponent DC'd. Hey, it is what it is, right? But on the bright side, again, we were able to survive, which is a good thing. Again, but it came down to Rising Rush. I could have either thrown in Half-Crafted Fusion's Masu and he would have countered it, or I could have thrown in Piccolo and he would have revived. So, defensively, we were okay, right? Not to mention having Buhan there with his gauge kind of forced the opponent to play how I wanted them to play, right? Where they can't really continue their onslaught because they can't get past my gauge. If they attack, the gauge activates and I get a free counter. So it works so far, right? I don't know how well it'll work for everything else, but so far, not bad. If we're up against a unit like Bardock, like on paper, it would be good, but I'm not sure like in actual execution just because he has indestructible that can happen over and over and over and over. Which also I find very weird because now that Buhan's on my team, suddenly Bardock doesn't exist. So, yeah. Okay, next battle. We have to deal with Revival, KO Guard, and Endurance. Which we counter 2 units. We counter 2 units. I'm still leading off with Buhan point blank. I need to set up his gauge anyway. But, yeah. It's so obvious that you're going to lead off with him. Like, the only reason why I'm leading off with Buhan is so I can get his gauge set up. That's it. That's it. And if you activate the gauge and then I pop my special move afterwards, Rosé is going to be in danger, so you're probably going to have to swap anyway. Now, it really comes down to activating KO Guard, because if I can't do that, nobody's going to die. So, yeah, not going to be fun. Cool. Okay. Let's get this, hopefully win. Oh, I reacted far too late. That's free damage. Alright, bam, bam. I reacted far too late. Surely you don't have a special move. Okay. I'm about to say, I'm like at the beginning of battle? Really? Alright, charge. That's probably not going to be good. Thought so. Okay, let's see what you do. Okay, that's fine. Except now I have absolutely nothing. I have nothing to fight back with. That's not good. And now I do. Okay, perfect. And away you go. Go again. Bro, the game giving me all the Blasters cards right now? Really bad. Okay, swap. Drop. Okay. Goku can't save you, which is good for me. Again, Piccolo, he hasn't revived, so I don't expect him to do anything here. Alright, and just charge. Alright, tap. I'm tapping right now. Like, I see the animation, thank you. Swap. I should probably swap just to be safe. Alright, there we go. I was like, I should swap just to be safe. All these cards are, I'm burning through these cards, well, as much as I could. I was like, I'm burning straight through those cards. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. Thank you. And you're open. You're open. All right, here we go. Sure. Bro is not bringing in Goku, by the way. I'm throwing this out. I just need to be able to get the move off, get the Dragon Ball. I need overdrive. Please give me overdrive already. Don't know how I don't have it. Here we go. Like, I generally don't know how I don't have overdrive. It's actually insane. I finally got overdrive. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Next gauge activated. Alright, follow up. Because, yeah, like, overdrive was just staying in the back end forever. Okay, Dende, you going to heal? He's probably going to sidestep here. We'll see. Or you swap. Okay. And combo over. But now he is a sitting duck, which is not a good thing. Yeah, that is not a good thing. I shouldn't be surprised. All right, there we go. Let me get you in. All right, just blitzing through. Okay, good thing I got that Strike Arts card when I did. Okay, got another one, thank goodness. No. I mean, honestly, thank you for resetting my thing. Bro, what kind of angle? Hello? Like, what? Bro, that was an angle. Bro came out the Shadow Realm. All right, going in. That was heavily delayed. What the heck? What? Okay, bro. All right, you got it, bro. I'm just blocking your health. Like, that was heavily delayed. Perfect vanish. Couldn't even execute it properly. But you know what? That's fine. We're still standing. We just gotta deal with KO guard. All right, going straight in. All right, go in and do something. Bro is just taking no damage, man. Okay. All right, let's try this. All right, we're gonna stall out for a little bit. No. All right, I'm doing this just so we can activate something. So now, Rose is relatively on the chopping block. Because at least Endurance was activated, which is good. No. No. Wrong with you. No. Oh, wow. It still connected. Dead. Goodbye. Okay. That's it. You can't really do anything here. I might be able to mitigate. But if he has a special move. Oh, okay. No special move. Pop this so I can heal just to be safe. Okay, thanks for the gauge. Okay, that was also delayed. A little bit tasty, a little bit tasty. Okay, I gotta survive somehow. How has Overdrive not activated? It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, that's somewhat fine. Okay, that was really, really good. And since I did an action, it allowed him to be able to actually land the attack. This is just rough. Okay. He almost survived. Almost, but even at that, we're not even close to even being able to do anything because we activated Endurance, we still haven't activated Revival, we still haven't activated KO Guard. There's not much we can even hope to do here. Nope, wasn't expecting that. I was actually expecting to swap, but it is what it is. Okay. It's strong enough to knock him out. He became LB neutral, so there's that. That was just a battle of attrition at the end of the day, right? My opponent had very powerful mechanics in order to be able to survive. We were putting some pressure on that team, but whenever Nappa really came in, that's when we weren't really able to do much, right? And that definitely stems from the fact that we don't have a yellow unit. If we had one, we could have kept him in check, and we just couldn't. But Goku, we kept in check for a good portion of the match, right? Rose, he was going in often, but we had units that could put him in some sort of check. But again, when things got dangerous, Nappa went in, and that was the problem. Okay, final battle. Oh, Ultra Rose, okay. Okay, so you counter him, and you're kind of on the chopping block. So, again, leading off with him because you got to get that gauge active. But in this battle, depending on who goes in, Endurance, you're just there. Endurance, okay. Yeah, wait, hold on, wait. You might be selling a little bit because counter. Yeah, I counter your whole team. Now, I mean, that doesn't mean like everything's going to go smooth, but just on paper, I counter my opponent's entire team. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. And they brought Baba, so I got to make sure that Fusion Zamasu goes in. So that way I'll be able to, you know, counter instead of just having Revival wasted. All right, there we go. All right, keep that going. I'm not gonna lie to you. I forgot which cover change this unit has. It's been so long. Okay. Go ahead, pop this. All right. No. Okay. All right, I'm going in. And luckily, this Rose doesn't have strike cover. He has blast cover. All right, going in. All right, we'll pop this just in case you decide to swap later on. And Kamehameha. There we go. Going in. All right, all we need to do is just rack up damage as much as we can. Bro, he's just throwing him in, bro. He's just throwing him in. No. Oh, great. I'm poisoned, paralyzed, everything under the sun. Okay. Oh, gotta love it. Please swap. Thank you. Okay. And throw this up. Die! There we go. All right. Endurance activated. Lost all my cards. Resilient Warrior. Shocked to see somebody using Future Gohan in this day and age. And there we go. And away with you. Key blast. Oh. Oh. Just threw it out, bro. Okay. Thing with Future Gohan is his ult hits very hard. Okay. Wow. Yes. Alright, I figured. Okay, but now you're definitely wide open. All I gotta do is make sure I don't use Key Blast cards. Going in. Not a good idea. All I have is Key Blast cards now. Free cover change. Alright, there we go. Alright, one down. Well. Okay. Man, me losing these cards is gonna get on my nerves. Oh my goodness. Again, we're hanging in there, which is good, but... Popping main. Let's just end this as fast as we can. Okay, going in. Like, if we can at least activate Endurance, then I think we'll be fine. Like, all we gotta do is activate it or get him really, really close to it activating. It didn't. I have no Rising Rush. It is gone. Bro, you just threw it out, bro. Like, he just threw it out. Like, I thought, like, I perfect banished the overdrive, but I didn't, so. Okay, painful. I literally see him moving forward. Please let me use strike. Thank you. I'm like, I see him moving forward, bro. I see it. All right, going in. I was honestly expecting the swap right there, so. Dang, good damage. All right, there we go. I'm ready. No. No. All right, blast. Thought so. Piccolo, do your thing, bruh. Do your thing. My card draw speed just disappeared. Okay. These arts costs are way too high. I'm just popping this. That's fine. That'll activate endurance, which is a good thing. So, not too worried about how things are going to turn out here. We should be fine because now everybody's on the chopping block. I'm not moving. I have no reason to move. Like, you know you can't even fight. I have no reason to move. Like, doesn't matter if he stays in or if you throw in the other rosé, they're gonna die. Yeah, I have zero reason to move. All right, I'm gonna swap here just because I can. Okay. All right, there you go. Piccolo, clean up. All right, because I need this. Card draw speed up. All right, let's go. Give me a card. Thank you. All right, there we go. And then the Shoryuken to end it. So, only in one battle did we actually really use Orange Piccolo, right? Because obviously, if you don't, like, have the opportunity to use him, that's a good thing, right? Like, you want it to the point where you don't have to rely on Orange Piccolo, because at that point, you've already used, like, your second life. Now, if you die again, you're gone, right? But somehow we did manage to make that work, but it really was just that second battle where they had so many defensive mechanics that getting around all of that was extremely difficult because we had to get past Endurance, we had to get past Revival, and we had to get past KO Guard. And that combination in general, even throwing Indestructible in the mix, is really, really difficult. But again, I still find it funny that now that I have Ultra Buhan on the team, Legend Bardock is nowhere to be found all of a sudden. I don't know, man. But either way, though, I do want to know in the comment section below if you have any of the 5th anniversary units, whether it's part 1, part 2, or part 3. Are you willing to use any of them to build up hype leading up to the Dragon Ball Legends 8th anniversary? Again, let me know in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.